Hello and welcome to glittershinenails. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Kiki London recently released their Eggshell Top Coat and I just knew I had to create a mani. In this video I'm going to be using my brand new silicone hand for the very first time, and when I asked what mani you would like to see, it was suggested to me spring/floral, and that is exactly what I'm going to be creating in this video. In the description box below you will find a list of products that I'm using, along with any discount codes that I have as well. Before we get started, please subscribe to my channel and make sure you have the bell notification on, and please like this video. These things really do help out my channel, thank you. So I've added some light pink nail tips and I have buffed over them as well so that the gel polish sticks better to them. I've shaped them to a full square and they are quite short for this first mani. So this is the Eggshell Top Coat that I'm going to be using, and really where the inspiration came from to complete the spring floral mani. Now I do have a full swatch video on this top coat and the other two that were launched at the same time, and it was my last video. So I'm going to apply a coat of the Kiki London rubber base coat to all of the nails and cure it for 30 seconds. Now this is the first time I've used this hand for manis. It feels very weird for me because the fingers are in a different way than my last hand. So you can really tell that one, I'm out of practice from using a silicone hand, and two, it's a little off-putting that the fingers are in the wrong order than what I'm used to. Now I am capping the free edge on these tips. It's not something that I usually do, but I really want to treat these manis as full real manis, if that makes any sense. These fingers, however, are so tiny. Now off camera I did apply the rubber base coat to the thumb. I will be including some of the thumb in the videos using the silicone hand. It's definitely about getting the right setup of angles with her so everything is in frame, and that's just going to take me a little bit of time. So each nail will be a different colour, something I don't think I've ever done before. So I'm using Holiday Blues, Purple Rain, Chick Flick, LimeLight and Glow Stick. These are all from the Kiki London Neon Pastel collection. The thumb is going to be Holiday Blues, and that is where I'm going to start. Now this thumb application is a little bit off. I am applying a bead of the gel polish and I first start to concentrate around that cuticle area, making sure it's nice and neat for when it grows out, and then come down the nail. I use the brush by fanning out the brush to guide the brush around the side walls and that cuticle area. Let the brush do the work, making sure that it's nice, thin and even coverage for curing in the lamp. Now I am using the Kiki London 96 watt UV LED lamp. It is the one that glows pink. I will also make sure that I use a brush and some isopropyl alcohol to clean around any that I get on the skin. I'll then go in with the second coat and just repeat the same again. Now with this mani I had no idea what I'd chosen for this mani would work together. So off camera I did do the thumb because I just was so unsure, and you'll see that once I've applied all of the colours. So on the index I'm going in with Purple Rain, and I'm just going to repeat the same again. I have cut out the first coat and this is going in with the second coat. I will say that the silicone hand nails, you really don't need a lot of gel polish. With Purple Rain, I kept having to wipe my brush all the time. Now usually with eggshell nails they are full on pastel colours. I wanted pastels, but I also wanted it a little bit brighter, and that's why I chose these colours. Now the middle finger is Chick Flick. I use Chick Flick quite a bit for manis. It's a gorgeous pink. Now whilst I was doing this nail, I can't remember whether it was the first or second coat, my hand jumped and it jabbed into the gel polish. This is what my hands do because I have tremors in them. It is very annoying, and all I do is I just clean up around the skin area first, making sure that's nice, and then go in and smooth the gel polish over again just to make sure that it's nice. But like I say, it really does annoy me when it happens. Now I did cure those two nails off camera just in case my hand decided to jump again. And for the ring finger, I'm going in with LimeLight. Now, LimeLight is a bright green, but what I'm using for nail art will calm down LimeLight. Now, it also glows in the lamp as well, but the coverage of LimeLight is really nice. Once I've applied LimeLight, I'll apply glow stick to the pinky. Now, what I would like to know is, are there any nail shapes you'd like to see on Ophelia, or length and colour tip? I'm open to trying different things. I do have some new nail tips coming in. Also, is there any mani colours that you would like to see as well? Let me know in the comments below. So I've removed the tacky layer with isopropyl alcohol and a lint-free wipe. So these nails are ready for nail art to be added. And as you can see, I've already done the thumb like I said. Now, these nail stickers I've just taken from my drawer of stickers. I'm not sure where they have come from, but I'm just using the gold straight lines for this mani. So I'll just cut a small amount. I do add more than I know I'm going to need, but I like to cut it again once it's on the finger. Now, with stickers, try not to touch the sticky side with bare fingers, because we make our own body's natural oils. It can make the stickers not stick down right, and that's why I'm wearing gloves. It doesn't matter. I am going right across the centre of the nail, and I'm going to use the Kiki London silicone tool to push this down onto the nail to make a seamless edge line from sticker to nail. Once I'm happy with how that looks, I'm then going to go in with the scissors and cut off any excess. Now, when you do this, you'll want to cut short, and what I mean by this is by cutting before the end of the gel polish, because when we come in with the top coat later, you'll want to make sure that it sort of encapsulates in the top coat, otherwise you'll have sides that will lift. I'm then coming in with these floral stickers. These are from Bellissima UK. I'll leave the info on these in the description box, but I went with these because they are black outlined, which goes with the Eggshell Top Coat, but the flower is actually white. I'm placing this small flower up on the right hand side of the nail. I will do the same again that I did with the tape and rub using the silicone tool to make as seamless as possible transition. The top coat, however, will help later on. I do, however, really need to work on Ophelia's position on the table and where I put my hands. It is going to be a work in progress for sure. I'm then going to repeat the same again on the other three fingers. The ring and the pinky will have different floral stickers. With these three fingers, you'll see how I work. So I'll apply all of the gold sticker tape first, and then I'll come in with the florals. And this is typically how I work. I work on one thing and then move on to the next. I also do not rush either, because that's when I do make mistakes, which is another thing that really annoys me. Now, nail art stickers are one of the most easiest nail art styles to work with. I'm not sure if I've created any before here on my channel, but I have created quite a lot over on my Instagram page. So if you're not confident on using, say, water decals or stamping, these nail art stickers are really easy, and there is some really pretty stickers on the market. You can leave the tacky layer in place to add the stickers too. I just personally prefer to apply them without. I find that the tacky layer can sometimes look a little bit funny, especially if you've rubbed onto the tacky layer. So I just remove the tacky layer to avoid all of that. So now that I've applied all of them stickers, I'm going to come in with the Eggshell No White Top Coat. I'm going to apply this below the gold sticker tape line, and I'll do the first one in real time and then I'll speed the other ones up. So I'm just going to pick up a bead of the Eggshell Top Coat and I'll add this to the bottom of the nail. I'll then wipe off the excess from the brush and I'll come back to the bead on the nail and I'll move it about. With the glitter, you don't just want to plop it on. Move it about, make it look really eye pleasing. Now, I do come in with the Kiki London dotting tool and I move the glitter bits about, but I'll also take some of the glitter from the brush and add it where I want to put it. Now with doing this, I will flash cure for anywhere between 5 to 10 seconds before moving on to the next, and this is just going to hold it into place. I'll then do a full cure at the end. So by doing this, it will leave a small sort of bump line on the nail, but we will then add the top coat at the end and this will remove that. Now I did think about top coating first and then adding the eggshell top coat, but you'll definitely feel that bump line even more. This mani would also work with 24K Flake from the new glitter top coats from Kiki London. I would however look for a completely different flower sticker though. You could even use water decals or stamping in its place. The same with the gold line, you could also use stamping as well. So that's the first eggshell top coat added. I'll now speed things up a little bit. Now with the pink nail, I did have to go in. Once I'd finished, I then had to remove them all about again because they'd all moved about. One thing to note is that you can create a bubble on the end of the nail, so remember to keep it nice and thin as possible, and this is why I use the dotting tool to add the glitter and not the top coat. Now with the green nail, it was bright to start with, but by adding the stickers and the black glitter, it does calm it down, and this is generally how I work with bright greens. Team them with black, it really does make them much more wearable. I do like how these nails look. I've done this before with wearing bright green nails, and the same can be said for the yellow as well. Team it with the black and it will calm it down. Now with working on Ophelia, it is going to be a work in progress for sure. This is only my first mani, so it's going to take me some time to get used to her. She is very different for me to work on. However, she is the perfect model and creates a beautiful video and pictures. Once I'm finished, I'll give them a full cure and then I will go in with the no wipe rubber top coat and apply a nice thin even coat all over the nails and cure them in the lamp for 60 seconds. Now I will add some pictures of this mani. I am still trying to work out how to pose her in some really nice poses. I just love how she looks though, and even though this mani is bright, it shows how the eggshell top coat can work over them as well. And again, even though this mani is bright, it fits the bill of spring and floral. What do you think to this mani? Would you wear it? What do you think to Ophelia now she's had her first mani design? Let me know in the comments below. All of my mani pictures will be over on my Instagram page in the next few days, along with a list of what products I've used. There is a link in the description box below. If you do come over and see my posts and you like them, please give them a like as well. I'd be really grateful. Thank you for viewing my spring floral eggshell mani tutorial. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you did, then please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Comment below. I love to hear from you. Hit that subscribe button and share. Also, don't forget to come over and follow me on my Instagram page at glittershinenails. So until next time, thanks for watching and bye.